Neighbors are protesting the loss of a Milwaukee pick and save.
The business, it's closing several locations. Abril Preciado joining us live with a closer look at the community backlash now. It's been pretty strong, especially today.
We have been at this pick and save on North 35th Street, where we can already see that people have been showing up and seeing these wooden boards that are already covering the windows and doors. In the past, the companies, they're closing for the health of the business. Food security and accessibility are among the concerns for this group of people as wooden boards cover up windows and doors at the Pick and Save location on 35th in Milwaukee.
This is just heartbreaking that this is happening to our community again, over and over again. Like, this is not fair. It broke my...
Again, have these people ever stopped to ask themselves why this is happening? Like, I wonder if they think that these companies just decide to close for no reason, that they just, I mean, unless the company's going out of business as a whole, do they think that they just decide to close locations, especially when it comes to food, for just because they want to inconvenience the people of that neighborhood? And we'll talk about this more, but I don't know how these people don't think. Like, it just baffles the mind.
Like, what is we gonna do? Like, this is the only big grocery store in the community.
In June, the company announced it would close 5 Pick and Save grocery stores in the Milwaukee area, including Glendale, South Milwaukee, and Oak Creek.
A person shouldn't have to leave their house, go all the way over yonder, to go make some groceries when it could be one right here in the community.
Tisha Bully White says her family is feeling the toll. She feels the closure will force them to shop at more expensive corner stores and price them out altogether.
There is a real concern of what it means to have food security available to neighbors, you know, throughout the whole city.
Yeah, exactly. Blame your neighbors. Blame the people in your neighborhood why you're having food insecurity. Blame them for that. And we'll get into it, but they're blaming the wrong people, and it's insane. But I'll get into it. There's so much I want to say, but I want to let them finish because I want to get into it. But let's go ahead.
I do believe and stand with the people behind me that food is a right, and we should have access to healthy food.
State Senator Dora Drake was present during the rally. She says she's working with local leaders to find a solution.
We can work together.
As doors officially close, families are now left wondering where to go next.
Affordable food for our community, food for our families, food period. How are we going to survive?
A new future where we do not.
And we did company Kroger. We have not heard back. Earlier today, we did see some folks.
By the way,
from
guys, that's from the actual video. The loss of sound is not
this flyer telling people that they will be having a mobile food market out here in August. Reporting live in Milwaukee, Abril Preciado, Fox 6.
Turn into a place to ride your bike now as a kid. All right, Abril, thanks. This is not the only pick and save that is closing in Milwaukee, as Abril just reported. Take a look at your screen. Here's a look at the other pick and save locations all throughout the area that are shutting their doors.
So I made a video last week on this exact same topic. If you are subscribed to my channel, you've most likely seen the video, or maybe not. You should check it out. I'll pin it in the cards above. But what these people don't understand is the video I made last week was of a lady complaining about Walmart having products, right? Like it was a toothbrush, toothpaste, and I think a deodorant stick in the anti-theft boxes. Why? Well, you should boycott Walmart because Walmart is. Why are they doing this? Why are they putting this stuff in the anti? Why? Why would they have to put it in the anti-theft box? Why? Because people are stealing it. And this is exactly what's happening in these neighborhoods. These businesses, these locations, I don't want to say these businesses, but these locations that are part of this larger business are not profitable. Why? Because people are stealing. Because people are going in there, taking whatever they want. They think that they're, you want food security. But you got people, instead of holding, you got people that are coming in and stealing the stuff, and they're closing these locations. So instead of holding the people in your community accountable, you're blaming the supermarket chain for closing. Because to them, they should just be allowed to stay in a place whether they're making money or not. Because these people don't understand that companies are in the business of making money. And if you're not making money, and then I don't mean like not making millions and billions of dollars. I just mean like, not even just in the green a little bit, but you're in the red, or you're not even in the black, but you're in the red because people constantly come and steal from your location, from your businesses. How do you expect to stay open? These are people who have never owned a business. They don't know what it's like to run a business. And this is coming from a person who has a business. I'm not saying that my business is profitable or that my business is not in the red. I know it's going to take years, but I'm not a big corporation either. But if I start making money, do you think I'm going to start hiring people and then if they're not producing for me what I need and I go back in the red, that I'm just going to keep them as employees? No, I'll just go back to a one-man operation. I already have freelancers that work for me and do stuff for me. But like, let's say I started making a substantial amount of money and I wanted to hire somebody full-time. I could do that, but if my money starts getting a little funny, I'm going to have to let that person go. Same thing, if the money starts getting a little funny in these locations, they're not making money, they're not making profit, they're not making anything because people are constantly stealing. So these locations are always in the red. They're going to have to go. And again, the community is not holding the people that need to be held accountable. They're blaming the corporations instead. You do not have a right to have a company just lose money because you want to have easy access to a supermarket or a box store of whatever it may be. Police the people in your community. Tell the people in your community, hey, look what we're losing because people can't stop stealing. And the government is doing nothing about it, because I guarantee you, if it's Milwaukee, it's a blue city. And if it's a blue city, I guarantee you there's some sort of defund the police movement. I guarantee you the police doesn't get support. So when theft happens, they don't do anything about it. I'm sure they got some kind of laws that just that aren't conducive to having businesses in these locations. I guarantee you that's what it is. Again, stop doing the 5-finger discount and then blaming the companies when they decide, hey, we're no longer going to take the abuse, for leaving. Blame the people you need to be blaming, which are the people in your community who are doing the 5-finger discounting and then acting all mad that these companies decide to leave. Blame them. Blame yourselves and blame your local politicians as well as your city politicians for not supporting or having laws. I guarantee you, the DAs in Milwaukee, I haven't heard from it. I haven't really looked into it. But I guarantee you, if I look into it, the DA in Milwaukee's are far leftists who are release, no bail release types, or if they're not charging people for crimes like theft and stuff like that. So these people are they're going back out there, being released to just continue doing what they're doing. The police don't even bother to arrest them or investigate these cases because they know even if they catch them, they're just going to be released back out on the streets. They're going to just drop the cases and be released back out on the streets. Police your communities, and these places don't have to be doing anything like this. But that's all I got for this video, guys. I want to know what you guys think in the comment section down below. And if you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit that like, subscribe, and share this video. And if you got anything you want me to react to, my email's in the description box below. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.